Well, I just didn't want to come into the market saying that I knew everything there was to know about wheel building. I wanted to come in and honor those before me.
Mike.
And so I build with older wheel builders too. I went down to California to build with Rich Lesnick at Rivendell Cycles. I've come up here like the guys at UBI. It's about being a student first, I think. And so that's what I've spent my first year, and what I'll spend the majority of my first 10 years doing is just learning more and more and more.
Totally.
Anything from engineering all the way on up to just tribal knowledge that isn't found in any books. And I think that's what's going to make me a really good wheel builder. So, but now I have to work hard now to pay that to be able to make the logistical end of my life work. But eventually it'll all kind of balance out. Someone with a ton of money can come in and build this huge business with this whiz-bang storefront, but have no soul or nothing, no substance behind it. And it's not the kind of business that I wanted to build. So this is it. This is what we get. I'm really aware of the fact that I'm so young for a wheel builder.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I mean, and I've learned so much. Without those people, they want a way to pass along their art
Right.
to someone who cares,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to learn from them. So it's kind of a mutual relationship.
That's great that they
Beneficial.
accept that they come on in and help me build the wheel.
Do you want to know what it is? I think half of it is the fact that I am a girl. That ego is so prolific in the bike
Oh.
industry, and to come in with just a more down to earth kind of spin on it,
Mhm.
I think is something that because wheel builders are reclusive people by nature.
Yeah, because look at you.
I know, I spend 10 hours in here a day, by myself. So I think, there's, a lot of young people come in, at least in the shops that I've worked at, and I've trained them, and they think they know it all, from the moment they walk in.
That's hard.
And so there's something to be said for someone who's willing to learn. I want to be an asset to my community globally and locally, and so before I've even cut a paycheck for myself, I've already prioritized my involvement in the community and especially locally, and we're starting to look at how Epic can impact the global cycling community and thereby helping bike projects in Guatemala and so forth. And so basically what it comes down to, in 64 square feet, which is the size of my shop, 1 in every 10 wheels something good happens. Either presentations happen for kids, especially for little girls. They need to know
that's
that
awesome.
they have opportunities. They need to know the joy and excitement of building wheels, connection to your own things. Wheels have been donated to people who are in dire need, that their only mode of transportation is a bicycle, and they can't afford even a cheap wheel at a bike shop. There are definitely ways that I can help that situation.
Here or in other places?
In Portland, yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to make sure that I'm taking care of my local community
Mhm.
as well before I extend myself further out.
Mhm.
So
But you have such potential to do that because so
Yeah.
much of the world rides bikes. I mean, Asia. I was
oh,
just
totally.
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely where I want to go, because that's
Mhm.
how I've traveled, is through volunteering.
Mhm.
But I think that I just saw such a need here too, and people, there's so many people who come to me who can't afford something, who want me to fix something, and there's just they can't. I mean, and it's not expensive for me to put something together for them. It's mainly a donation of labor